Their eyes have just been opened about you. Be very careful. Open this right now, because as you read these words, something significant is unfolding. The people around you, those who may have misunderstood your intentions, overlooked your heart, or distanced themselves, are beginning to see you differently. Their eyes have been opened. Their perspective has shifted. They are seeing the real you for the first time, your strength, your purpose, your faith. But this moment isn't just about being recognized, it's a spiritual turning point. Jesus Christ, in his infinite wisdom, is urging you, be very careful. Something deeper is stirring in both the natural and spiritual realms. This shift in how others perceive you is not accidental, it's divinely orchestrated. And it requires your discernment, awareness, and grace. Yes, some will see your worth and honor it. But others may feel exposed, intimidated, or even envious now that the veil has lifted. Not everyone who recognizes the light in you will celebrate it. Some may try to misuse their new understanding of you, to challenge your walk, manipulate your emotions, or draw you into spiritual battles. That's why Jesus is warning you, stay spiritually alert. Pay close attention to how people treat you now. Guard your heart. Walk in wisdom. And keep your eyes open, not just to what is happening around you, but to the deeper truths he is revealing. A time of revelation, a blessing and a warning. Have you ever experienced a moment when someone suddenly understood your heart? When they saw something in you they had never seen before, your strength, your struggle, your calling? That is happening right now in your life. People are realizing what they once ignored or misunderstood. They are waking up to who you truly are. But with revelation comes responsibility, and sometimes, resistance. Some will finally honor your journey. Others may feel threatened by it. But no matter how people respond, know this, God is in control. The blessing of being seen. Being truly seen is a gift from God. For too long, you may have felt invisible, like your faith, your effort, your obedience went unnoticed. You've been walking with God quietly, faithfully, and often in the shadows. Now, he is lifting the curtain. He is opening the eyes of those around you to see the gifts he placed within you. Your calling. Your strength. Your divine purpose. But remember, with every blessing comes a battle. And in this moment, Jesus is both celebrating you and protecting you. He is guiding you through this new spiritual territory with caution and covering. Take this seriously. Don't just rejoice in being seen, be wise in how you walk forward. The way you respond now can shape your relationships, your spiritual growth, and the path ahead. Stay rooted in Christ. Trust his timing. And navigate this moment with a heart full of faith and eyes fixed on him. Divine purpose you are walking. In this is a moment of revelation where the truth of who you are is being unveiled, and this is something to rejoice in. Jesus Christ himself is revealing your value to others. Matthew 5:4-16 says you are the light of the world. A town built on a hill cannot be hidden, neither do people light a lamp and put it under a bowl. Instead they put it on its stand, and it gives light to everyone in the house. In the same way let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven. The light within you, the light of Christ, is shining brightly. Now people are beginning to see the goodness, the faithfulness, and the love that you have been carrying all along. They are seeing how God has been working in your life, shaping you, refining you, and preparing you for something greater. This is your time to let your light shine. You no longer need to hide in the background or doubt your worth. Jesus has called you to stand in the fullness of who he created you to be, and now others are seeing that too. The warning: not everyone will celebrate your growth. While this new awareness is a blessing, it also comes with a warning: not everyone who sees the truth About you will celebrate it. Some people may feel threatened by the light you carry. They may be envious of the favor you've found, the strength you've gained, or the path you're walking. Others may feel convicted by your faithfulness and react out of their own insecurities or unresolved issues. This is where you need to be careful. Jesus is warning you to be mindful of those who may not have your best interests at heart. Just because someone sees you more clearly now doesn't mean they will support you. Some may try to undermine your progress, spread rumors, or create obstacles in your path. The enemy often uses people's jealousy, pride, and insecurities to disrupt the plans God has for his children. But here's the good news: Jesus is with you and he is your protector. He is revealing this to you now so that you can be prepared. Ephesians 6 verse 12 reminds us, for our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the powers of this dark world, and against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms. This is a spiritual battle, and Jesus is equipping you to stand firm. Discernment in relationships: who to trust, who to be cautious around. In this moment of revelation, discernment is crucial. Not everyone who suddenly sees you clearly is meant to be part of your inner circle. This is a time to carefully assess the relationships in your life and ask Jesus for wisdom about who you can trust and who may be working against you. Jesus himself understood the importance of discernment in relationships. He loved everyone, but he didn't entrust himself to everyone. He knew that not all people had pure motives, even those who followed him or praised him publicly. John 2:4 says, but Jesus would not entrust himself to them, for he knew all people. He knew the hearts of men, and he acted with wisdom and discernment. Now is the time for you to follow Jesus' example. Pay close attention to the people in your life who has been consistent in their love and support for you, who has demonstrated integrity and honesty, who has your best interests at heart, and who may be driven by jealousy, competition, or selfish motives. Jesus will give you the wisdom to discern these things. Pray for his guidance in every relationship and trust that he will reveal to you who you can trust and who you should be cautious around. The danger of misinterpretation guarding your reputation as people's eyes are open to you. There is also the risk of misinterpretation. Some may misunderstand your intentions, twist your words, or misrepresent you to others. This is another reason why Jesus is asking you to be careful. The enemy loves to sow seeds of confusion and misunderstanding. He knows that a misinterpreted action word can create discord, distrust, and division. That's why it's important to guard your reputation and be mindful of how you communicate and act in this season. Proverbs 22:1 says, a good name is more desirable than great riches. To be esteemed is better than silver or gold. Your reputation is valuable, and it's important to protect it. Be mindful of how you speak, how you conduct yourself, and how you interact with others. Stay true to your values and to the teachings of, even when others may try to misrepresent you. If you find that people are spreading false information or gossip about you, take it to God in prayer. Jesus is your defender, and he will fight for you. Trust that he will vindicate you in his perfect timing. In the meantime, continue to walk in integrity and let your actions speak Louder than any rumors the opportunity. Walking in boldness and confidence while there are certainly challenges to navigate in this moment, there is also a great opportunity before you. Jesus is calling you to walk in boldness and confidence. Now that the eyes of others have been opened to who you truly are, it's time for you to fully step into the calling God has placed on your life. This is not the moment to shrink back in fear, to doubt yourself, or to play small. The Lord has revealed your gifts, your purpose, and your value to those around you for a reason. He is preparing you for greater influence, deeper impact, and higher responsibility in His kingdom. The opportunities ahead are not random, they are divine assignments. You are being positioned for something greater, and it requires boldness, obedience, and faith. Let 2 Timothy 1 verse 7 speak life into your spirit. For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, and of love, and of a sound mind. So step forward with courage. Walk in the power, love, and sound mind that Jesus has already equipped you with. You are not alone. You are not unprepared. You are chosen and commissioned. This is your moment. Walk boldly, He has prepared you for such a time as this.